when Mark asked me if I would like to speak before the group, I said, yeah, I really would, and it was really an opportunity for me to talk about a subject that is near and dear, I think, to all of our hearts, and that is competitive advantage. Okay. I love quotes, you know, and when you tear it all away, and when we talk, what we're going to be focusing on today is you. In this quote, the good I stand on is my truth and honesty. When you're dealing with clients, when you're dealing with others, it's your honesty, it's your values, it's what you do that's really important. There are people who live and interpret gray much differently than we do. Okay, and if you don't have a code of ethics, either a personal or an organizational code of ethics, you may sometimes be in that gray area, which is a big area. And how do you react? And one of the things that we found when we were doing research for our book was that those individuals that knew their code of ethics, knew their values, knew where they were going, knew how to act in these situations. Was pretty clear. This group, you guys, boom, 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 we're right there. The people that did, you know, commit what turned out sometimes to be crimes, they weren't really sure where their lines were. And if they were in sand, they would go like this, and then they draw another line, and then they would draw another, and they would draw another line. I worked for a CEO that was on the Enron board. He and I, if you didn't, I know you may have a hard time believing this, we had a difference of opinion on ethics and values, which eventually caused me to get fired. Your competitive advantage, and what we're going, as we move through this, is to think about, do you know what your code of conduct is? Do you know what your platform of integrity is? And are your behaviors reflecting who you are? Do you have that line in the sand that you can erase, or do you have a hard line? The companies that are up at the top are usually the ones that are consistently at the top, and they're the best places to work. So with that, I would say thank you, and remember, you are the ones who build the trust and prove your integrity with clients. That is the competitive advantage.